Day 9, we had the cat down, and now we're going around taking all the baits down, taking blinds down, picking up all the chairs from the blinds, basically trying to erase our footprint that we've left. We may take one of these baits with us later and put out for hyena, and the other ones we're going to be feeding the rest of the animals out here. So nothing ever goes to waste out here. They don't throw anything away, and it's our responsibility as good stewardsmen to take care of everything, leave it the way that we found it, and bring back what we can, reuse what we can, and the rest, like I said, it feeds all the other animals out here. So that's what we're doing today. I'm gonna cover a lot of miles in the back of the cruiser again, but that's Africa, man.
Over to our veterinarian consultant, Dr. Tony De Bruin. Some interesting facts about tsetse flies and your personal body temperature.
They do suck me like big time. They got in here into my beard line. They say if you have a heavy on the truck, I'm like the magnet. I'm the guy, I'm the go-to guy for all tsetses, mosquitoes, blood-sucking stuff that lives in the forest. They love me. And last night the gentleman explained to me that my body temperature is maybe half a degree or so warmer than your guys, and then their infrared little eyes pick me up with their thermals, and then they hit me, and they do hit me. You see, I'm all covered up. They bite me through my clothing, man. These things are aggressive.
And then over to our pretty weather lady, Christine. What does the rock say? When it's dry, it's not raining. When it's wet,
it's raining.
No.
When it's gone,
Then we are in trouble.
Oh, it's alive with flavor. Jäger. Okay.
that's loaded, man.
No, man.
More than 13 herbs and spices.
Yeah. Obrigado, senor.
Thank you, William.
Okay, big cat.
You on F-10 News.
We had to go around and do our rounds again to look for the baits, see the baits, clean up some bait sites and see what other cats is feeding. We were quite surprised to have one bait that there was 2 cats feeding at the same time, a male and a female. And then we have another very nice mature male feeding closer to the delta site in one of the riverbeds. Yeah, so we only get 2 2 or 3 leopards a year on quota, so it's very much regulated. You know, the area is about 450,000 acres, and it's all free range area, and well, it's very well regulated, you know, by the amount of leopards you get. You only get 2 or 3 on quota each year. It's not a guarantee that you're going to hunt all of them. It's just because, you know, you utilize it, but you're still sustainable in the area. The area can handle the 2 or 3 tags we get every year. Uncle Larry, he's the first client for the year. We have 2 leopard clients coming in still. So hopefully we can make them successful as well on their leopard hunts. We only, you know, we're very picky in what we hunt because we want to preserve the animals and let them be a well-aged animal, very old animals. We try to take that type of animals, including the leopards. So yeah, you know, even though you have a few leopards on bait, you must first make sure that it is a mature male, and it is worth to take that leopard away from the system here. So we're going to see what is happening now in the next few weeks with the other clients, but I'm very positive. I can see a tremendous, there's a very good increase in leopard population as well in Kutara-10. And I think it is all to do because of good management of our game, and also anti-poaching that helps a lot with the, you know, with the leopard population, because leopards, hyenas, all type of predators, apex predators, even lions, they get caught in snares. So when you do some management and you have anti-poaching and you clean the area from snares and everything like that, then, you know, the leopard population and those predators will start thriving. And I think that is what we are busy seeing at the moment. And that's good to see.
We never forget your rain jacket. We saw this coming within like 5 minutes. It was on us, so now we're trying to outrun it. Just another day in Mozambique. So what's right behind me is known as a machan, and you can see the ladder coming up to a platform there. They've got that because just yesterday we saw a large male and a female lion just a few hundred yards from here. So that's just in case, because that's not going to stop them. So they go up there, hang out until the lions leave. And yeah, we definitely don't have to have those back home. Pretty cool. These guys can build anything.
The bow hunter can't build a tree stand like that.
No one can build a tree stand like that. And even the little shelter behind you, they only had one wall yesterday when we were going out and checking baits, and now they've almost got it completely enclosed. And yeah, these guys are incredibly good at building things, just anything you need. It just surprises you around every corner what they can do. So we just got dried out from the last storm. Looks like we're about to get wet yet again. We're out here just cruising these palmettos looking for bush pig, just to see if we get lucky. You know, we still have 6 days left. Tomorrow's a buffalo hunt, so we're just, you know, we're done with all of our baits, taking them down and doing what we needed to do after the leopard hunt. So, you know, now we're just kind of cruising, seeing what we can see. Seeing a lot of nice animals out here, so it's just nice to be out and drive for a little bit. See what happens. We catch a bush pig, it'll be a quick shot, so that's why the rifle's on the ready. And yeah, you never know what you're gonna see around every corner here. Lion, I mean, hopefully bush pig, and yeah. So these guys knew there was a water hole here, so we stopped and made like 100-yard, just kind of walk up to see if we can find a bush pig rooting around in here. I'm sure we'll do this at quite a few water holes on the way back towards camp. But this is one of the best ways to find them. Just get them rooting around and, you know, stop the cruiser a little bit on the way back and walk up. Maybe you get lucky, you know, maybe you don't. But you never, you know, if you never try, you'll never find them. So we'll do this as many times as it takes. And yeah, we may keep walking to another one before we head back to the cruiser or what. But these guys are making a plan, which is what's number one, is having a good plan. So we'll see what they decide to do. So just got back to camp a little early today. We got all of our baits down. We did everything we needed to do. No bush pigs or anything today, but that's all right. You know, we had a good time driving around. A few showers on us. Luckily, we had our rain jackets, as always. Tomorrow morning's going to be an early morning. We're going to wake up around 3 and head to Argo camp. Get off the cruisers onto the Argos, and we're going to head out into the swamp. I believe it's going to be about a 3-hour ride once we get on the Argos to get to where we're going to be hunting. And we're going after some big buffalo. Hopefully we'll see some huge herds that have been unhunted in a number of years. Haven't even seen people or anything. So I'm really excited about it. Just the adventure of going out into a place like that, you know, new territory, new terrain for me. And yeah, hopefully we come back with a big buffalo. If not, I hate to say it, but we'll reset and do the whole trip over again. But yeah, you know, hopefully luck is on our side tomorrow. We can find some buffalo and, more importantly, make some good shots and bring home a whole lot of meat for camp. So yeah, stay tuned and we'll see you tomorrow morning.
Okay, Tony, what's up today?
Well, today we have 5 hunting days left, 5 full days left. Today's the 13th. We're leaving here on the 18th. Cleaned the baits. We did everything we were supposed to do, and now we are going to Jeremy's #1 animal for this trip. He had to wait all these days for this. We're going to in the swamps to go and hunt buffalo.
Yeah, this has definitely been something I've been most excited about. You know, we've seen plenty of buffalo already in the forest and on the swamp line. But, you know, we want to go out into it. You know, we want the full experience and wading through water, razor grass, I mean, everything else, and getting up close and personal with these buffalo. So we're making the long trip now, heading towards Kiwi Camp, which is the farthest place that we can reach in vehicle on this concession. So it should be a couple-hour drive in the cruiser. The guy went out there yesterday, said he was able to reach it in the cruiser, so we don't have to be beat up by the Argos, luckily. But it is still quite a drive. So, you know, we're packed up with everything we possibly need: food, clothes, of course, plenty of ammo and everything else. And yeah, I can't wait to get out and see these huge herds of hundreds, if not thousands, of buffalo at a time. We'll also be looking for hippo, possibly crocodile, and, you know, whatever else that we can find out there. So yeah, I'm super excited, trying to get kind of in the zone of what to expect and, you know, mentally prepare for all this. and obviously starting to hydrate because it is a swamp, and I'm sure we're going to be sweating like crazy in the water, fighting mosquitoes. But you know, it's one of those things, even though you think it's awful at the time, or it just kind of sucks because of all these elements, as soon as you get done, it's one of those things that you remember forever, and just how it was. And it goes from suck to awesome, just like that. So yeah, can't wait, and just a long drive ahead of us.
Yeah, just stay away from Tony because he'll draw all the mosquitoes.
This hunt is not about just hunting the buffalo, it's conquering the elements. It is about the true swamp buffalo hunt experience. And that is something you can only have here. And that is why we come back here every year to do it, over and over again.
That's why we never even got out of the cruiser when we saw the other buffalo out in the forest.
Why would we?
Swampland, exactly.
If it was our first buffalo, we would have been hands and knees, but we've done that.
Yeah.
Now we want to experience a different one, so this is it.
That's your 8 o'clock report from the drive-by gas station. And Anton is not going to pay with his American Express card.
I think we're going to do a hit and run today. We don't have money for this fuel, so we're just going to slip out of here.
Down there is a generator. Gives us power. And let's go over to the lovely Christine waiting at the weather station. What's up for the weather today, Christine?
I have no idea because it's 4 seasons in one day.
That's a very safe guesstimate.
Yes. Keep warm. Keep dry.
Let's go to the eye in the sky and see what's the traffic report. The roads are all clear at the intersection between the M1 and M2. Nothing happened, so we'll keep you updated all the way from Mozambique. Yeah.
Riding rough as an absolute cob. No suspension, feel everything.
We just want to get ahead of them.
Yeah, we don't want to be behind them because it'll take us forever too to get out in front. But if you want to go deep in the swamps with a vehicle, that's what you got to take. And embrace the suck.
Maar one stick. Ja, en right.
And I'm glad we're taking the cruiser all the way, I can tell you that. Now for just shy of 3 hours. We are almost to Kiwi Camp, and we saw our first decent sized herd of buffalo here, so it's a good sign. You know, they're definitely out here, and yeah, a little bit farther and then things will start getting real serious when we start seeing these guys. But just even if you're not getting out to hunt them, they're just awesome to look at. And seeing these big bulls and these big old herds, so we're gonna go find some in the swamp now. So we just saw the herd of buffalo, and a couple 100 yards later we actually ran into the same poacher that we saw the other day. So turns out the lions didn't get him yet, but I'm not sure what we're gonna do now with him, or what, or call back to camp, let him know where he's at, or what. But yeah, it's amazing that these guys, I mean, are just able to walk out in this bush and even survive in this, you know. Yeah, he's got his little fire going. You know, we took the rest of his stuff last time. Maybe this time we'll take his knife as well and really leave him out here to fend for himself. Yeah, just crazy. So Anton and William just did a little pre-scout on this big sandbank on the river. They said they saw a good bit of big croc that was down there. So we've got the rifles ready now. We're gonna go back, see if we can get a better look at the full length of them, the full size and everything else, the way that these guys judge them. And if it's a good croc, you know, we'll go ahead and make the shot, and then continue on our buffalo hunt. So buffalo hunt turned into a croc hunt pretty quick.